Before we begin, we dare you to hit that subscribe button and check the description for goodies. Today, we will acknowledge you about mind-blowing facts about each of our 5 oceans. Did you know? Why do seagulls hang out by the ocean? Because if they hung out by the bay, they'd be bagels. Indian Ocean. 1. The Indian Ocean is the world's only ocean named for a nation. 2. India has the longest coastline to this ocean, among all the countries sharing the Indian Ocean. 3. The Indian Ocean is the 3rd largest ocean in the planet in size. The second Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean are the 2 largest than the Indian Ocean, first. 4. The Indian Ocean covers 1/5 of the total ocean area of this Earth. 5. The Indian Ocean accounts for 20% of the entire water settling on this Earth. 6. In total, 16 African continental countries, 18 Asian continent states and 57 island groups have connected this ocean. 7. As the continent nation, Australia is also connected to the Indian Ocean. How did the shark plead in the murder case? Not guilty. Pacific Ocean. 1. Peace is meant by the phrase, Pacific. It was the explorer Ferdinand Magellan who named the Pactic Ocean. He called the ocean, Peaceful Sea, meaning quiet sea. 2. Most of the world's islands, like Hawaii, live in the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific has around 25,000 islands. 3. Indeed, every year the Pacific Ocean loses 1 inch. The motion of tectonic plates is responsible for that. Every year the Atlantic Ocean grows by the same amount. 4. The deepest sea is the Pacific Ocean. The Challenger Deep within the Mariana Trench is incredibly deep. 5. Pacific Mauna Kea is the highest mountain in the Earth. The Himalayan hallmark is considerably shorter than Mauna Kea, a dormant Hawaiian volcano. Mount Everest attracts attention. At a height of 10.210 meters, Mauna Kea rises to 29,029 meters from the base till the peak. 6. It was home to a strange herbicide group. The Tree of Life still has to discuss where the extinct Desmostylia. Yes, it truly exists. Although they looked like hippos a little, scientists believe that they are closer to elephants or horses. The semi-aquatic herbivores in the North Pacific have eaten kelp and sea green for millions of years. The remains are yet to be discovered. What does a fish say when he makes a mistake? It was just a fluke. Atlantic Ocean. 1. The name, Atlantic, has been very ancient and dates back to Greek mythology, which refers to the Atlas Sea. Atlas was the giant who stood at the edge of the ground and raised the heavens on its shoulders after the two wrestled for dominance over the skies. The punishment stemmed from Zeus. The first ever ship to cross the Atlantic Ocean, which flew through the air. Florida hosts the most nesting marine tortoises worldwide. In nesting season between the 15th of May and the 31st of October you can watch marine turtles in activity. These unbelievable beings come out of the sea in the darkness, laying their eggs in the dry sand before their return. 2. Underneath the sea there are more historical artifacts than anywhere in the world. Portions 1.000 shipwrecks lay alone off the Florida Keys, including some of the National Marine Sanctuary of the Florida Keys. In recent years other underwater museums, notably Christ of the Abyss, the submerged bronze figure of the Mediterranean, has been created. 3. In our seas, we currently know only a portion of the sea creatures. There are presently 240,470 approved species according to the World Register of Marine Species, although that is only a small percentage of existing species, and daily new marine life is discovered. 4. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge is the whole mountains below the Atlantic Ocean. In fact, on satellite imaging, you can see these submarine mountain structures. 5. The Mid-Atlantic Ridge, which is 4 times that of the other main mountain ranges, such as the Andes and the Himalayas, is the longest mount on the Earth. Why did the lobster blush? Because the seaweed. Arctic Ocean. 1. The Arctic Ocean covers an area of 5,427,000 square kilometers. It's nearly equal to Russian size. 2. The northernmost body of water is the Arctic Ocean. It surrounds and runs through the Arctic. The Arctic Ocean is mostly ice-sized all year round, however the temperatures are starting to shift. The Arctic Ocean is pale and strong on the surface, home to a magnificent diversity of lives. 3. The Arctic Ocean has less than 3% of the surface of the globe as the tiniest ocean on Earth. Most of the water is covered with ice, however depending on the season the thickness is variable. This makes it a significantly lower average of 1.038 meters, 3.406 FTS. Would you live in the Arctic? 4. The variety of the Arctic terrain means a broad range of fauna. There reside species such as beluga, peacemaker, brown bear, walrus, Arctic wolf, Arctic fox, narwhal and gray whale. The most iconic Arctic species remains polar bears and dwell in this countryside exclusively. Last but not least, let's talk about the Southern Ocean. Where is the Southern Ocean? In the southern part of the planet and around Antarctica, the Southern Ocean is a wide ocean. Also called the Austral Ocean or the Antarctic Ocean, despite efforts by the international community to establish the borders, there are no defined boundaries for the Southern Ocean. Extreme weather and weather conditions in the South Ocean. The nearness of the Southern Sea to the South Pole leads to one of the worst conditions of the climate, with sea temperatures varying between -2 degrees and 10 degrees Celsius, barely above freezing point. The Southern Ocean is home to vast natural resources. The Southern ocean floor was not investigated extensively. However, experts think that huge oil and gas reserves, particularly around the continental margins, are located below the depths of the sea bottom. The gold deposits supposed to be generated by severity separation in the sedimentary process are also expected to be found under the Southern Ocean. The additional natural resources underneath the Southern Ocean are supposed to be manganese nodules. Many mining firms expressed interest in undertaking investigations of the sea because of the fact that there were vast quantities of manganese nodules in the Southern Ocean. Before we leave you, what did the ocean say to the shore? Nothing. It just waved. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a look in the description for goodies. Cheers.